Hi, my name is Dr. Ben Freed. I'm an optometrist with the State University College of Optometry. We're in Harlem today and we're going to do some visits to some patients who haven't had their eyes examined in years because of their homebound status. So why don't you join me and we'll make some visits. She's always home. Hello. How are you? Hey, Norma. How are you? Good. Nice to see you.
Hello.
Hi. How are you?
So glad you could make it.
Good.
It always gives me peace of mind to
Good.
see you.
Good. Yeah, it's been quite a while, I think.
Yes.
When was the last time I saw you?
I think a little over a year ago.
Yeah. Okay. So we'll examine your eyes now, right?
Yes.
Oh, hi, Geraldine. How are you?
How are you?
Good. Can I come in?
Yes, you can come in.
Hi, John.
Hi, how are you?
Good. How are you?
Been waiting for you.
Good. We're here to give you your new glasses.
I come from Italy, and I'm here, and these are, wait a minute, about 50 years, maybe more than that.
60 years.
50 years?
60.
50?
60.
60?
Mm-hmm.
Well, I don't remember, I know it's a long time.
Where did you grow up?
I grew up in North Carolina, Rocky Mount, North Carolina.
Rocky Mountains. When I first met you a couple of weeks ago, I was very impressed with you and your personality. You have a very buoyant, upbeat personality.
Thank you.
How did you get such a nice personality?
Well, my mother was a school teacher, my grandfather was a preacher, and I came from a nice family.
D-O-W-N, and the N is an arthritis click.
Originally I had polio in 1951.
That's when you were diagnosed?
Yes.
And you're 67?
Yes.
Uh-huh. So how old were you then at that age?
I was just about 17.
Uh-huh.
And it was about 4 years before the development of the Salk vaccine.
Oh, is that right?
Yes.
I came down with polio, bulbar polio, on Mother's Day when I was 13. I was 13.
And what year was that?
That was 1954.
You were saying you were here since 1930s.
I'm here about 60 years.
60 years, because you told me that they brought you that beautiful stove.
Yeah,
That this stove was delivered to you,
that's right.
and it still works.
Oh yeah, it's perfect, there's nothing
It
wrong with
works perfectly.
Listen, when you use it, you know how to use things. You take care of it, and lasts a long time.
What's that?
When you take care of things, it lasts a long time.
When you take care of something, they last a long time.
I deal with light all the time.
Well, what do you do at night? How do you do your reading at night?
I don't read.
At night, because you can't see it, right?
Yes, I watch color television, and it's blowing out. Oh, that is a compact. Is a new Sony?
Yeah, not too new.
Red in your eye. It's silk
I'm not sure what it's made out of.
or rayon? Don't kick my light.
All right. That's all right. He doesn't really go in this room anymore, does he? What's that? He sits here? Where does he sleep? Show me where he sleeps. Oh, here. You don't get many visitors now, do you?
I don't want a lot of visitors, darling. I don't want to be. Everybody wants to drink whiskey and act stupid, and I don't need that.
Yeah.
I like wine. I like drinking scotch and soda sometime, you know.
Yeah.
But I'm not a big drinker at all.
My wife and I, when after a particularly grueling session, were walking across the street and were hit by a drunk who was driving a car with VP license tag, and we couldn't touch him. She was killed instantly.
Oh, is that right? What year was that?
It was 1963.
Did you work professionally after you got your degree?
Yes, I worked at Bellevue Hospital.
And you were in the wheelchair at that time?
Yes. I was a speech therapist in the ear, nose, and throat department
For how many years?
for 20 years.
So that experience, did that put other things in life in perspective for you?
Well, it changed my dance career. I was being trained as a premier danseur, as, you know, the male superstar, hoo-ha, whatever. At the time that I came dancing, the 5 great ballerinas in the United States were all Native American.
So these are some pictures that you did recently,
Yes.
and each one is hand-drawn. Beautiful work. So you need your glasses for that work, don't you?
Yes, because it's very detailed, very fine work.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm. And we'll replace the glasses now, right?
Yes, I did a little help.
There wasn't a male Indian, and I hate that word, but male Native American dancer in any company at that time. That was before they even allowed blacks in the companies.
Weren't you in the service in Korea?
Yes, Korean War. Maybe you should, oh, no, this is low.
Tell me if you see a difference.
My doctor, what a big white teeth you have.
I want to take a look inside your eyes. So we're going to make you new glasses.
Thank you very much.
I'll leave you with the old ones. I want you to look straight ahead, okay?
At the window?
Yeah.
Okay.
Keep looking straight.
Thank you for being here.
Keep looking straight. Look far away. Irma, look over there at the chart. You see a difference between this and this? You see a difference here? Look at this. You were going to show me how you've been using the internet recently, right?
Yes,
You've been enjoying it, haven't you?
marvelous.
Would you show me a little bit about it?
Okay.
How do you use it?
First I have to sit in the proper position, and then I use it by typing with a stick,
Uh-huh.
because I can't extend my arms far.
You can only, when you use it, you don't have to hold the trach tube, right?
No, I'm just holding it now.
What were you doing when I came in? You seem to have some interesting things set out here.
Oh, this.
What is that?
My grandmother was a princess, was the princess of the Sac and Fox Nation, and I got the necklace and had it restrung. This is the original deer bone and jet, and these things, which look a little funny, are turtle ribs. and one of the turtle ribs broke, and I'm trying to put it back together, even though my son won't allow his firstborn daughter to accept the position of princess.
Blessed Mother of God and St. Joseph. Blessed Mother of God on one side and St. Joseph on the other side. You can see them here. Right. Can you see them now?
Mm-hmm. And is that what you look at every day?
Oh, I pray every day. I don't have to look at that. I pray every day. But I say my rosary every day. See?
Yeah.
I pray every day, darling. That's the first thing I do when I wake up. Thank God for my blessings.
What else do you want to show me?
You know, I have St. Anthony, St. Jude. These are people that I pray to, you know. This is from church. I have a little teddy bear the kids gave me. I think he's kind of cute.
Both of my parents died in this apartment.
And you were unable to care for either of them.
Not physically, but I
Right.
really helped to manage their care
Right.
in terms of their medication.
Did you have more than one attendant here?
Yes.
You see a difference?
Read the top. Read the top.
Is that a little better or worse?
No, this is worse.
Those are your old glasses.
It's a sort of a cloudy.
Put the new ones on.
It's a P? Oh,
Put the new ones on.
wait a minute. Let me see.
You see a difference?
Yeah, this is better. I can see better. It's a little bigger.
That's good.
Yeah.
Well, you'll wear the new ones, won't you?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
You don't wear the old ones.
I should say not.
Put away the old ones, okay? I think the answer, really, as corny as it may sound, really is love. I've had love all of my life from my family. I have incredibly wonderful friends, and I love life.
Mm.
Some years ago, when I first contracted pneumonia, which made me use life support, such as I'm on now, I went into cardiac arrest in the hospital, and that experience changed me, I believe, very, very much.
They first thought that what I was exhibiting was post-polio syndrome, and it got worse than post-polio syndrome, and then they decided that it was multiple sclerosis, and then it didn't work like multiple sclerosis, and then now I have this rare disease called degenerative Raynaud syndrome.
Was a turning point in my life. And I've spoken about it with my physician. You know, my background is semi-scientific, having worked as a speech therapist and having been surrounded by a family of pharmacists, including my dad. But I had read and heard about people having the experience of going through a tunnel, seeing a light, and I never gave too much credence to it.
I know I'm dying. This is a fatal disease. You don't get out of this one alive. Eventually, everything just shuts down and doesn't work.
But you'll be presenting your poetry.
I'm going to be presenting. I'm going to be reading at the International Women's Writers Guild on 19th of January 2001, and I'm also going to be reading the poetry slam that's taken place between the American Indian Community House, Poetry House, and the People's Project. in March and April.
Well, that's something to look forward to.
Yeah.
And afterwards, I remembered that I was going through a tunnel. And there was a light. I don't know what it means. I don't know if it's something that physiologically, chemically happens to the brain, or if it's something else. But I do know very clearly that I experienced that.
Thank God for the glasses because I'd be like this with my own stuff.
I appreciate you coming.
I'll
Donna.
make another pair of glasses for you.
Thank you very much. I appreciate you coming.
Yeah.
Since that last time I was in the Metropolitan Hospital, I sat there so long that I said I don't never want no more glasses. It's like,
Well, you keep the glasses that you have.
yeah, they're all right. They're good glasses, you know.
Yeah, you keep these because this is all messed up, and I'll make a whole new pair for you.
Okay, but
All right.
they're good ones.
The prescription is good, but you need a new frame.
Thank you, darling, very much.
Well, there was a running joke between my parents, who met in 1924, and they were married in 29. As newlyweds, my mother got a wooden ironing board, and my dad said, that thing will never last. And at their 57th anniversary, it was still functioning. So
Isn't that
was
funny?
always a joke between
plugged in, I've got it on record, and it may be confused that it would, because I was striping a tape.